Hi, Scorpio. This is going to be your reading for the beginning of August. Scorpio, I'm terribly sorry to be reading for you guys so late. Bear with me. I moved across the country last week. It's been kind of mayhem and crazy, but I saved the best for last. You guys are my favorite water sign. This is good for any placement of Scorpio in your natal chart. As always, keep in mind, it is a general reading, so just take it as it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, leave it behind. It was meant for someone else. Link to my website for private readings is down in the description below as well. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. Right now it's Soma Chandra Scorpio. Scorpio, I feel like this is a really important and powerful reading for you. I feel as though communication and being flexible and really listening, having really good, profound, important conversations are really going to impact you the beginning of this month. I also get the sense that this message may be somewhat of a timeless message for you. It may be happening for you in the beginning of August, but if you have Scorpio in your chart and you happen to find this reading and it's not August 2022, I think you were definitely meant to. Your guides told me this is a timeless message for a lot of you. So they really wanted me to use my astrology oracle deck and create a spread with it, almost like I would a tarot spread. They said a lot of the most important messages are there. And it's in the solar system is really impacting you. Different parts of your chart might be as well. Your overall energy, Scorpio, is the South Node, what you're destined to release. There is going to be a focus on your South Node traits that are old hat for you, things that you're basically born really able to do and do really well, for better or for worse. But it does say destined to release, what you're destined to release and leave behind. And you came out, Scorpio, intensity, exposing, purging, and renewing. Wow. So there will be a strong focus for you, I think, emotionally and in relationships, so that relationships can grow and change. All of them for you, I think, not just an intimate partnership. You are definitely going to feel that the dark mother within, which is what I call Scorpio. There is this rising to the surface for you right now, this intensity, deep, heavy things that are in your past that you will be exposed. It will be intense. It is time to purge so that the renewal can come. That's what you teach us. Bring to the surface what you've hidden in the abyss, your deep, intense, even your dark and heavy emotions. Expose them. Don't hide from them. They want to be purged so that you can have renewal. Y'all don't do anything low-key. I'm always telling people that about Scorpio. Like if you're dating a Scorpio, I'm like, you just need to be prepared. They're intense people. And they have transformation in this either rapid tower kind of way or a Plutonian death, but it's always a sight to behold. So definitely a focus on what needs to be released for you, what's no longer serving you. You're great at it, for better, for worse, but it's time to move more towards your north node. Between yourself and others, there is opposition, and there's also Uranus. There will be an opposition, imbalance, a point of tension, and power struggles. Watch out for power struggles. And because Mercury is at the bottom of the deck, think, learn, network, and communicate. This might be happening in more than just intimate relationships for you. So there is going to be an imbalance regarding Uranus, change, radical change. So with the South Node Scorpio and Uranus coming out, I can see where this is going for you astrologically and spiritually right now, Scorpio. You will experience power struggles because you've hit some kind of a glass ceiling, and you cannot run from Uranus. It is radical and it is rebellious, and it wants freedom and justice, not just for you, but freedom and justice for all. But human beings are redundant and we do resist change. We want advancement, but we kind of want it without change sometimes, and that's just not possible. So I do think that you may have a lot of internal power struggles that will be subconsciously projected onto other relationships, in particular with maybe how you live your daily life and communication, big time. And it's going to play out in the seventh house with serious relationships, but it's going to go in such a good direction. So someone in your energy, I have Leo and the Sun. Well, they could be Leo. And I have a lot of Leo on the table, but I have water sign energy and I also have Temperance. So you could be dealing with a Leo or a person with Really good Leo traits. This person will come off as self-confident. They will come off as creative. Leo is fifth house. It is Leo season. They want pleasure. They want play. You are being, if it's not a specific person, you are being drawn into this energy. It's trying to seduce you into it, actually, I think, with fun, leisure, spending time with kids, but it's also about being creative, creating things you're proud of, being self-confident and loyal. If it's another person, they are very loyal and they are confident and they are going to be creative. Someone around you may really strongly embody their own personal truth. They will self-express. They will express to you their loyalty. They will express to you their confidence, but they will stand in their truth. They will. Leo's actually my favorite sign, and if you meet a balanced one, they do all those things. So you're going to be drawn towards that energy, Scorpio, or there is someone in your energy that's this way. You may have a power struggle with this person. You will meet your match in this way. Leos are kind, or the Leo energy is kind and loving, but it is proud and it is strong. This person will speak a truth to you about change in some way. And yeah, it's going to create a power struggle. And what it's going to do, Scorpio, is point out to you the things that you need to expose to yourself about yourself and see that you need to let it go and release it. It definitely needs to be purged. And once I dropped the whole spread out, I was like, okay, and I have a King and Queen of Cups here. So I was like, okay, what's a total outcome between these two people if it's a serious relationship? And it is, because I got the seventh house. 3 cards came out: mutable, surrender, fluidity, and welcoming change. It's about being mutable. Now, are you a fixed sign? Yes, so is Leo. That the fixed signs are absolutely capable of going with the flow, being fluid, welcoming change, and surrendering. You are the ocean. You are Mother Ocean. You are water. You understand fluidity. And I actually think Scorpios of the fixed signs have the easiest time with the mutable energy. You do very well with mutable signs and mutable energy. So there will be a surrender. But you will need to be fluid. The moon came out, satisfying emotional needs, nurturing self and others. This is really about making time for yourself. And I just heard admitting to yourself your emotional needs, nurturing yourself, and accepting, nurturing, and love from others. Because I see that there's a person here that wants you to accept their love. They're going to try anything, and it is a 7th house relationship. These are profound relationships. These are intimate relationships. They're romantic partnerships, familial relationships sometimes, and often at work as well. Important, profound relationships. There's a huge opportunity to learn. You will need to think. There will be some learning involved. Because the network card is here with Mercury, again, this may happen with more than one important relationship. Wow. And I was like, well, that says it all. Do I even need tarot, or are we done? They said, no, show them the details. Okay, I know you guys love the pip cards. So the energy coming towards you is the King of Cups. The way they feel about you is the 2 of Cups. They see you as the 9 of Swords. You're a little bit of a mess right now, baby. And you made me chuckle. I was like, you're so beautiful and adorable, trying to be all mean and Queen of Swords. Kind of, I think, but it's because of stress. What you need to know, or the hidden factor, is the Ace of Swords, and the final outcome is the Tower. Boom. Wow. Divine guidance here with Temperance. The Hermit, someone soul searching, and the Page of Cups. Someone really does want you to come out of your shell a little bit, I think. If there's an argument at all, there'll be an apology. If there's any kind of an argument, I think it's going to blow over. But I feel like you guys are going to have a profound conversation with someone important in your life that's going to cause a massive internal transformation. I feel like you have a person around you, Scorpio, in particular for my feminine Scorpios that have Scorpio in their chart. Something is going to trigger you to see yourself in a way that you can't ignore. I almost thought the Hangman was going to come out, but I got better. I got Justice. So it might hurt a little bit. Things could be opposite, roles could be reversed, okay? Take it as it resonates. So the energy coming towards you is the King of Cups. They, like you, could be a water sign: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Of course, they don't have to be a water sign. This is just what they're embodying. This is a very emotional person, but he's also a very emotionally diplomatic person. Sometimes the King of Cups can be a little hedonistic. Sometimes he can even be a doormat. This is a person that wears his heart on his sleeve. I'm an air sign. I don't know how y'all do it. It's impressive. So this person does wear their heart on their sleeve, but the King of Cups, kings and queens don't chase people. I'm here when you want me. I'm sitting right here for you. Clarifying the King of Cups is strength, the Five of Swords, and temperance. Well, they are emotionally diplomatic. At first, I thought that maybe this card combination spoke to an emotional manipulation, but I don't think so. That's not what I'm hearing, Scorpio. I think that underneath this big loving heart, I think that you have pissed this person off, or they are, maybe you didn't piss them off, but they do have a fighting spirit. Mars is a thing for this person. They do have an anger here, but flanking the Five of Swords is strength and temperance. And Leo is here, and here's temperance again. I think this person does try very hard when they are angry or when they just have to fight through something to have strength of character and be calm. They're trying to be calm in the face of conflict, loss, and or change, either with you or just in general. It's like they quell their own anger. And I'm like, whoa, well, that's a Scorpio trait. That's an emotionally diplomatic person. Because you guys do have a Five of Swords fighter within you. You're ruled by Mars. You're the luminous warrior, you and Aries. But look how it's like two guides are pulling this person in and keeping this person calm. When there could be a rage even. Yeah. And the way they feel about you is the Two of Cups. They care about you and they always feel like they can talk to you and they want to. Claire, this was cute. Clarifying the Two of Cups is the Fool, the Sun, and the Two of Pentacles. This person may have Cancer in their chart too. Cancer has a goofy side. I'm hearing goofy. They may also have Aries too, which, oh my God, Aries is like a clown car opening up. This person has a goofy side. This person's going to try to make you laugh. I'm hearing they are going to try to distract you by being silly. They may literally juggle. They may be a goofball with you. There is this sort of oblivious, cute side to them. I think that they're trying to figure out what will make you happy and what will make you smile. Now, if you were mad at them, if you're the one that's been mad and aloof and holding back with them, they're going to pour on the charm. Be prepared for someone in your energy to be silly, lighthearted, fumbly, cute, even like sweeping heavy stuff under the rug, which is a Sagittarian trait, by the way, as well. This tactic may work really well in the face of needing to leave some stuff behind and needing to purge and reveal what's difficult. Someone may use a little bit of humor. And that may be a good advice for you as well, Scorpio. Let a little bit of humor in, because there are going to be some power struggles in the face of radical change. And you are a fixed sign, and that is difficult for you. It's difficult for anybody. Humans, like I said, they're redundant. So you're being seen as the Nine of Swords. Some of you may be experiencing worry and shame, maybe even anxiety. I heard shame and just, I'm a ball of nerves. I'm kind of a mess right now. Stressed out. Maybe you're not sleeping well. And clarifying this is the Queen of Swords, the Moon, and Justice. Okay, I'm hearing a really strong message here, in particular for my female Scorpios. It's like you've got to protect yourself from your own emotions. And you want justice served. Some of you have Libra in your chart too. I'm hearing a Pluto in Libra, maybe Moon in Libra, Ascendant in Libra. It's a lovely sign, but I am a Libra, and we come with some wicked shadow traits. We really do. Not super hard to overcome, but I feel like for my ladies, you definitely can't pick up your cup of love. You're like on guard. She doesn't look suspicious, but she has a standoffish energy to her sometimes. You may take jokes the wrong way right now. You are emotional. You might not know why. Some of you feel like you have to protect yourself from someone doing to you what was done to you in the past. You're like, I stand up for myself. I serve justice. It is what it is. But there's something subconscious and emotional happening here for you, Scorpio. Watch out for being aloof, standoffish. I'm really hearing that, like, you've got to keep balance and order at all times. I hear a lot of you want to get the last word. I also hear that initially you think you're right. But it's like you're protecting your own emotions from coming out. Sorry, I'm listening. I'm hearing like a lot of internal dialogue and a need to defend yourself in ways that you don't even realize you're doing. I feel like this person wants to cheer you up and wants to make you happy, but you may be worried that something that has happened with them before or in your own past before is going to happen again, and you're ready for it with the Queen of Swords and Justice, but you don't have enough clarity with the Moon. And this person is coming in as the Fool and the Sun, so nothing up their sleeve. But with Strength and Temperance, they have an aloof side as well. It's just a little different than yours. Yeah, yours is a little bit more, I'm hearing, in your face. But what you need to know is the Ace of Swords. I mean, with the Ace of Swords in the Tower, that's a moment of clarity that hits you like a fucking ton of bricks. And there's going to be some kind of a breakthrough here. Clarifying this is the Two of Cups, the Five of Cups, and Death. There you are. There is going to be a conversation where either one of two things are going to happen. It's going to be a really important heart-to-heart, face-to-face moment, or sometimes the Two of Cups is also someone looking themselves in the mirror, either this person or you. They are hit with regret and loss and just wanting transformation, wanting the death, wanting the purge, wanting the renewal. I feel like some of you are going to have this moment of clarity that comes through a conversation. You yourself may see what needs to change. It has been slowly transforming. Some of you have felt this way for a while. Now this person may be coming towards you, and they may be worried that you are not going to receive what they have to say. This person doesn't look like they're walking on eggshells, but they just don't want to fight with you. They just want change, and they may come in with clarity. But I think this is a moment of clarity that you will have about what you're destined to expose and purge. It will be intense for you. It will cause radical change with Uranus. You will see what needs to be released. It's also possible that someone's telling you that they're leaving, but I don't think it's that. Based on what I see here, I see a person that's trying to get you to open up to them. Something is gonna hit you, because the final outcome is the Tower. Kaboom! With the Ace of Swords in the Tower, this is a sudden shift. It's kind of mind-blowing too. Again, what did I say? You guys don't do anything small. There's nothing subtle about Scorpio. As alluring and mysterious and low-key as you people can be, when you radically change, you all the way do it. It's astonishing and beautiful to watch, actually. It's very brave of you. A Tower moment, and clarifying it is the Star, the Six of Swords to the Queen of Cups. You're going to get back into yourself again. I feel like a defense mechanism is triggered here for you right now. And with the Tower to the Star, there will be this sudden change. You know, Ace of Swords, Tower to the Star, with Death and the Star here. Something's going to happen that will create a sense of freedom and renewal from within you. It's going to get you back into your true balanced scorpionic energy. Because immediately after the Tower, we have the Star, and immediately moving into the calm waters. And here you are. Something's going to happen that's going to bring you back into your softer water energy, your more emotionally intuitive energy. Something is going to help you grow in emotional strength, maturity, intelligence. It's going to bring you back into like feeling like yourself again. I think for whatever reason, You just felt like you couldn't be the Queen of Cups. You know, we can't be, as a woman, I'm just speaking for women here, men too. We can't always be the King and Queen of Cups. Sometimes we go through some shit in life that makes us need to pull the sword, right? Because she's been through some shit and she's not fucking around. A lot of wit, a lot of bite, a lot of charm, sticks to the facts, ignores her heart. She's a solutionist and a negotiator. And she's, yeah, pretty straightforward. She's got a standoffish side and a cold side even too. I think something's going to happen that's difficult for you, but it will bring this massive shift. I also think it will come with some recognizing what you've been stressed out about, what you've been worried about, what you have regrets about, what someone has regrets about. And it will bring this emotional freedom for you. I know that it will. I'm going to go right to your cards because they're good. You have major arcana here. Overall energy because of this is the Star. Here it is again. There will be a healing, a freedom and renewal. Here's this. They repeated themselves. I'm like, oh, I'm getting repeating cards. It's an important message. It will bring you to a place of calm. It is this rite of passage for you, and it's bringing you into the energy of justice. This is fair. This is balanced. This is honest. Writing your own karma, balancing your own karma out. To the 10 of Cups, family. This will create an emotional stability for you. It's like things will get right in the world after this important conversation, after this breakthrough. And then I clarified justice and I got the 3 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. I do see a cooperation between yourself and others, a building, a learning, and a growing, and you're going to relax and get back into your Queen of Cups energy. Because again, we can't always be her, right? You're going to get back into this. I think someone wants to cooperate with you to help you stay at ease. They do not want to, they don't want you to be constantly be here. They may be sorry about anything they've done that's made you be the Queen of Swords and the Moon and like, I'm going to deliver my justice to you. I think they're like, whoa, let's start fresh here, lady. And I do think that it will create a sense of calm for you. Whatever the conversation is, it will be important because it's the 7th house, but it will bring up a lot of heavy emotions. With the opposition, mutable in Uranus, you are going to have to go with the flow. You're going to have to compromise. You have to compromise. The person in your energy overall, I'm feeling like it's this King of Cups guy. Here's the Sun again. The Sun, the 10 of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles, and Temperance. This person does have an overall sunny disposition. They are a very optimistic person. They have a sweet side as well and a fun side. And it's the naked baby riding through the horsey, and with the horsey through the field here. But with the 10 of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles, and Temperance, this might just be something you need to know about this person right now, Scorpio. This person is happy. They always focus on the bright side. The glass is half full for them, but at the same time, they carry a lot of burdens. I think this person's very busy. I think they're trying to figure out the right thing to do with you and in their own life. They're trying to balance a lot. They are a bit overwhelmed just in their everyday life, I think. And they've got this Sag energy of just breathe, man. Stay calm, cool, and collected. I see a person trying to figure stuff out. They're carrying a lot on their own. Maybe you are too. They look a little bit overwhelmed, but otherwise a calm, balanced, and happy person. I was like, well, I love that. I was like, what are they being calm about? What are they being patient about? What's all this about? And I clarified it and I got the 5 of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, you did come out as the Queen of Swords here. This person is sad. I think they do think at times they've done something wrong, or maybe they have regrets. They're bummed out, disappointed. The Knight of Cups to the Queen of Swords. Wow. They're trying to think of anything that will work to kind of win you over here and get you to open up. She does look like a little bit of a bitch in this deck. Like, come here, come and talk to me. Show me what you did. Tell me what you did. Let's fix it. No more Miss Nice Girl. No more Miss Nice Guy. I do think that up until this important breakthrough conversation, they have tried in the past to get you to open up emotionally, and you just won't. I think that some of you have been protecting yourself from something that you've been anxious about for a long time, Scorpio, and it's time to let it go. But you can't let it go until you expose it and purge it. And you will. Everything points to the fact that you will. And I think that this King of Cups guy, with all I've seen about him, is I almost get the sense that he will very compassionately, diplomatically stand up for himself a little bit. He's definitely focused on working through something here with you. And you will have a chance to learn something new here. Just be mutable and go with the flow, because I feel almost as if someone, this is general, don't be triggered if this isn't your story, but I almost get the sense that someone's going to point out to you something about yourself that might have been difficult for you to see, but it'll make you feel better. They may have a conversation with you that is stressful for both of you at first, but it's ultimately going to get you into this calm energy. Because this King and Queen of Cups, you know, really want to work together. Really do. They really want to work together, and they really want to be compassionate here. So just be prepared for a conversation like this. Whenever you find this message, it's your story. And it will cause you to think. Someone's really going to think about heartbreak. There is stability here. Not sure how you feel. There will be a manifestation coming in, a King of Swords, but they told me not to look at that. Allow yourself to process it. Someone has processed this. They've tried to be calm. They're going to speak up about all this. And all of this, I think, really important, wonderful change will occur for you as a result. And there's going to be a lot more cooperation. You're going to feel like yourself more. Yeah, that's a good message. All right, Scorpio, that's the beginning of August. I hope this resonates with you, and I hope it helps. Again, link to my website for private readings is down in the description below this video. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Scorpio. Bye. Take care. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.